this whole room is on drugs.
Yes!
All of you. Wow. Okay. Alright. Got a feisty room. Alright, everybody, I am Alan Gemma. I am so happy to be here. Give it up for Terry in the Labor Temple, everybody. Your bartenders are working double time right now. I know how drunk this room is. Oh my god. Wow, with the mom jokes. Do you wanna come up here and tell some jokes, ma'am?
Do it. Your mom is so fat.
All right, everybody, give her a round of applause. My mom is so fat. I love it.
How fat is she? Your mom is so fat that she irons her clothes in the driveway.
Yay! Pretty loud for her, everybody, please. All right. I am just going to give the audience a disclaimer here. I really like to go to a dark place when I'm on stage. I'm gonna go there now. Alright, that's much better. So what's the deal with airplane food, really? No, I'm just kidding. Can you imagine if I did the whole set like that? Oh my god. I'm pretty excited to be here. I wore my good boots for this. I don't wear boots because I work hard or anything. I don't wear them because I have a hard job. I just like to appear like I'm over 5 foot now. Oh man. I really do like when people are hardworking people. I really appreciate police officers, ambulance drivers, even firefighters. Let's give it up for our service people, everybody. We got any in the house tonight? Nope. All right. Well, I actually have a friend. I have a friend who's a firefighter, and he actually used to work at a bakery before he was a firefighter. They had to let him go from the bakery, though, because they kept telling him to stop dropping rolls. Oh, fuck you! You came to laugh! God damn it. Oh, man. So like I said, folks, my name is Alan Gemma. I'm a really big fan of middle names. That's why I use my middle name on stage. I love middle names. I don't think people should have an issue with their middle name unless your name is like Keith Fuckstick McNulty. Then you can have a problem with your middle name. My middle name is actually after my dad's middle name. His middle name was Alan. My first name almost wasn't Chad, though. You know, my first name was almost Vincent, and that was my dad's idea. And I don't think Vincent Alan Gemma would have gone over too great in high school. Because if some of you can spell, that spells vag. Guys, my name is almost fucking vagina. You see? And I'm really glad my dad didn't get his second choice either, because I feel like Francisco would have been a lot worse. My mom just cut him off after that. I love my dad to death, though. My dad's a great guy. He's taught me a lot of lessons throughout my life. You know, a lot of life lessons. He's taught me things like persevere, always try your hardest. Be kind to those who don't deserve it, like this lady up here. I kid. Please sit back down. I was joking. I get paid to tell jokes. She does not. You know, the most important lesson he taught me, though, was always make sure you have toilet paper with you when you're on long road trips, because you will lose your favorite shirt. Oh, man. I love my parents. I love my mom especially. She just turned 50 recently. And when you get to be 50 years old, the only thing you want to do is relax. So my mom asked me to get her some bath salts because she just wanted some sort of excuse to eat somebody's face. Oh man. So a little bit about me, folks. I'm a big fan of music. I absolutely love it. I need it to get by. I really get into a lot of the artists that I listen to, though. You know, and not a lot of that is reciprocated by my friends. You know, I'll be talking to friends of mine, I'll say something like, man, I've been really into Jim Croce recently. He's my favorite artist. He died in a plane wreck. And they always say a version of the same exact thing. It always ends up something like, sir, this is a grocery store. You come here every fucking week. We've asked you to stop. I have other customers. I don't know. My friends are weird. I don't fuck. I think it's a... I'm sorry?
I'm with you, pal.
You're with me. She's with me, pal. Alright? I hope you're with me on this one. I think it's a damn shame what they've done to music recently. You know? I think it's a crying shame. Because anybody can be an artist nowadays. Anybody can make music. And living proof of that is this gal. Her name is Danielle Bergoli. Or as some of you might know her, as the Cash Me Outside girl. Exactly. Cash Me Outside, how about that? How about no? How about no? You know, she started making rap music, which is terrible for everyone. There's been new development with this though. There's been new development with this story. Since she started making music, she started getting jumped outside of her house. Like every week. I feel bad, I really do. But like, the police keep attributing it. They keep saying, oh, it's due to gang themes in her songs. She's promoting gang violence. Guys, I think she just keeps getting caught outside. I got some advice for her though. You should probably stay inside. How about that?
Shut the fuck up, Tony Clifton.
Yeah, Tony. Who?
Andy Kaufman's alter ego is sitting
Oh, okay. So I'm gonna kind of rein it in here. I like second chance stories, and so I'm really happy that Dr. Phil gave her a second chance and brought her back on the show. I thought it was a great thing. And when I say second chance stories, I think things more along the lines of like Extreme Home Makeover. You know, Extreme Makeover Home Edition, you know? Because I think that's a great show. They give people a second chance at life. The only thing is, the only thing I hate about it, they give those poor children themed bedrooms. Are you with me here? Themed bedrooms. These kids are stuck with that shit from 8 until like 18. And it's not even a good theme either. It's like based off of a 2-minute interview. And so it ends up being something like, we heard that you like the color blue, so we made everything in your room blue. Or like, we heard that you love flowers, so I made your fucking bed a flower. You know how you talk to children. Or like, we heard that you like murder mysteries, so your mom's dead, go find her. Stuff like that. You know? Like I said, I feel bad for these kids. They're stuck with that shit from 8 until 18. You know, if I still like the stuff that I did when I was 8, now, I'd be a fucking loser. Like when I was 8 years old, yeah, I thought Digimon was awesome. Digimon's the coolest shit. Now that I'm of appropriate age, I know that Pokemon is way better. So, a lot of Pokemon fans out there, I see. Or like, when you're 8 years old, Buzz Lightyear is fucking awesome, you know? To infinity and beyond! But like, when you're 18 and you got a Buzz Lightyear room, you're gonna be saying to virginity and beyond. A little bit more about me. Thank you. A little more about me. I come from a divorced family, or rather a family of multiple divorces. You know, my mom and dad got together, had me and my sister divorced, both remarried, divorced those two again, and then both got remarried again. So, growing up, it was kind of my job to pass messages back and forth between my parents. Like, and I had to protect my little sister. I had to make sure that she wasn't brought into the middle of any of that. I had to keep her innocent. Well, now my sister's had a child out of wedlock and she's kind of a bitch. So I fucked up somewhere. But think about this. Think about this though. Like, let's say you know, the average kid who comes from a divorced family is 75% more likely to get divorced themselves. And 55% of marriages in the United States end in divorce. Guys, I'm fucked. Like, the fact that I'm in any sort of relationship right now is a godsend. You know? My word. I am in a relationship, though. I've been in a relationship for about 2 years. And I love her very, very much. She keeps me wondering, she keeps me guessing. She keeps me holding my breath when we go through tunnels to make a wish. Anybody else here still do that? Keep the magic alive and make a wish through the tunnels? Somebody, one person. Well, anyway, we're going through the tunnel on 26 going towards Portland, and pats me on the chest. She says, babe, hold your breath, hold your breath. So I do, and we get to the next rest stop, and she's like, baby, what'd you wish for? I said, well, it's probably not going to come true anyway. So we're at the rest stop, and I get down on one knee. And I said, babe, will you have anal sex with me? And guys, wishes do come true. We had anal sex that night, and I gotta tell you, my ass has never felt different. That cucumber will never be the same. I think when we were done, it came out pickled. Alright, Labor Temple, you